Alright, so this is what I've done for the installation. I had a bung welded on to the intercooler pipe. This is the GM IAT sensor with its own pigtail, and I wired that to the Link IAT sensor, ground and power, and I tapped this vacuum and ran the line through the firewall to the ECU. This apparently is the line that was used with the Link vacuum or map sensor, which is over here. Here's this line. I've left that connected for the time being. I was thinking about cutting that off and trying to run it back to the ECU, but I wasn't sure this was long enough, although it seems to be the right diameter. I cut the knock sensor, or pulled the plug out, cut the knock sensor off, and ran the knock sensor wire. Hold on one sec. Yeah, where'd I put that flashlight? Ran the knock sensor wire through the firewall. That doesn't look good. Well, too tight there. Better put like a grommet in there. Anyhow, knock sensor through the firewall. There were two wires, a blue one and a green one. I was assuming the green was ground and the blue was whatever reading it needed to be. So I spliced them into these two larger wires, ran them back, connected them to 2P and to 2K. Per my conversation with Jesse, plugged it in, hooked up the vacuum hose. This was, I think, 3 millimeter on the inside, a little bit large, but I cinched it down with that zip tie. Plugged it in. Gonna try starting it. First start. Was trying to get Tuner Studio to run, but the problem is, well, I'll show you. Got to learn about that too. It has a message on it. Tuner Studio does not have configuration to support the found firmware for Rus EFI 2002.03.16, Helen NA6.168.147.4954. Required serial signature, something to that effect. And if I click OK, let's see, click Other, checkbox and browse to the ECU definition provided with your firmware. Well, I don't think I have that. No. Well, I'm curious to see whether it'll start. Let's see what happens. Huh. Not bad. Try it again. Nope. I wish I was getting the reading off the Tuner Studio. No, that's not it. It won't hold it. All right. Back to the drawing board. See what the experts say.